Hey guys, it's Sam with two M's, and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. In just a bit, I will be having a very special guest who will be joining me. He is an artist with a unique sound and a unique approach to music, and I'm so excited to talk to him because he actually released a song, which is called Ang Gusto, and we'll be talking about that. So, everyone, please welcome to MYXclusive, Halina. Woo!
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for joining us today, Halina. Thank you, thank you. How have you been?
Yeah.
How's life?
Um, kaka-move lang namin dito
Mm.
sa Cavite. So,
Oh.
still adjusting here kasi
Mm-mm.
dito kami nag-isolate and all.
Mm-mm.
Before, taga-Pasay kami. But,
Mm-mm.
yeah, we moved around places because nagka-COVID kami earlier
Mm.
this year. So,
Mm-mm.
we moved a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yun lang
wow. So
naman.
that's a lot. Kahit na yun lang naman. Ang dami din nun. Moving in the middle of a pandemic tapos of course dealing with COVID. That's a lot, no? But it's good to see na nagsisettle in kayo kahit na you guys have just moved recently, and we're so excited to have you dito sa Mix kasi first time mo nga dito with us. But syempre, before we talk about of course yung music, we know naman music is a big part of your life. Pero aside from music, ano pa ba yung mga ginagawa mo, especially these days?
Mm, I score films,
Mm.
commercials. That's what I do for
Mhm.
a living. Pero
Mm.
pangarap ko talaga is to produce my own music and like express ko lang yung music ko. Sana I can have a
Mhm.
career with that. And also
Mhm.
produce music with other people, for other people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Songs, pop music
Oh.
and all.
Mhm. I love that. Music talaga no is life. For Halina, in a lot of aspects ng life mo, music talaga yung parang naging anchor ng mga ginagawa mo sa buhay. But that's really cool, no? Na even though you do like you score like films and you like create music talaga, like this is what you do professionally talaga, you really want to syempre create yung music mo din as an artist. So let's kind of go back to the start, no, Halina. So saan ba nagsimula yung parang love mo for music? Like, do you remember your very first memory of music na parang, oh, like this is something na gusto kong gawin in the future?
Nung grade school kasi ako, I'm more of a visual arts kind of kid,
Mm-hmm.
grade
Mm-mm.
school, but there was this one time na
Mm-hmm.
napanood ko tong movie Amadeus, 1984 or
Oh.
85, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's about
Mm-hmm.
Mozart. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
18th century composer, classical composer. Ano siya, medyo fictionalized siya though, very,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, para masaya siya panoorin. Hollywood
Yeah.
siya. Pero
Mm-mm.
nagkaroon ng impact 'yun kasi Mozart, he
Mm-hmm.
composes music. Tatapusin na yun
Mm-hmm.
niya yung music sa utak niya bago niya pa isulat on paper. Kasi dati wala pang
Oh.
recording or anything.
Mm-mm.
They just write it on paper, put it in front of stands for musicians to play live. So
Mm-mm.
parang naaliw ako dun, parang pwede pala yun, gumawa ka lang ng music sa utak tapos drawing mo. So mas fascinated ako sa drawing the notes, the music. Kasi di ba visual
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
tayo. Tapos then
Visual,
I
oo.
found it kind of fancy that they're
Mm-hmm.
having beautiful handwriting with the notes. So what
Mhm.
my music teacher told me is I download this software sa computer na I can write notes, input the notes on the
Mhm.
screen, and after that you can play
Mhm.
it with the space bar. Is mapiplay niya yung music. So it's more of the
Oh!
visual part of music nung
Oo.
bata ako. So I can
Mhm.
play kahit ang pangit ng tunog ng music, just draw it on the screen. Kasi it
Mm.
kinda simula dun, I got fascinated with classical music. So
Mhm.
yun, nawala na yung hindi na ako gumaling mag-drawing and all. Hindi na ako
Mm.
sumasali ng art contests.
Mm.
So yun, simula dun I became the kind of the classical nerd guy sa
Mhm.
school.
Mm.
And yeah, from there, yung music lover na ako. And
Mhm. I love
kung
that.
saan ako
Oo.
napunta.
Oo, parang I never thought kasi 'di ba 'pag music, siyempre auditory yan, eh, 'di ba? It's like hearing
Yeah.
talaga. But to put it in a sense na it's also visual nga naman. I love na parang yun yung naging quote unquote origin story mo, of how you came to love music, with the movie pa, yung Amadeus. I think it came out 1984 nga. And it's a really long movie also. So it's a really good movie also. So I love na
I've
parang yung
watched it. He watched
nag-inspire.
it.
Yes! A
Oh.
long time ago. Yeah, it's like almost 3 hours, 'di ba? Parang gano'n,
Yeah, yeah.
from
It's
what
an
I
epic.
remember. Oo, super, super not super long, but it's really, really, really good. Period piece nga siya. So I can understand why that would spark yung parang interest mo, no, sa
Yeah.
music. Kasi very intense nga siya. So like Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, 'di ba?
Yeah,
Parang
super love ko din
very
kasi nung
intense siya.
bata about history and
Mm,
all. I was
mm.
into history din
Oh.
kasi.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, kaya nagsama-sama lang pala yun in that film also for you, like history
Yes,
tapos
yes.
music, nagsama-sama talaga
Visuals.
yun for you. Yeah, that's so cool, no? Like I love hearing yung mga parang yun nga origin story ng mga artists kasi it's all different. For you it's this movie. And syempre from that nag-grow din yung mga interests mo sa music. You said you're really into like classical music too, but paano ba nag-grow yung parang influences mo in music also, especially sa music na ginagawa mo as an artist? Like what like certain artists that maybe other artists who influence you and your sound, paano mo na-form yung parang music na gusto mong gawin as an artist?
Ever since bata pa naman kasi ako, like yung
Mm,
dad
mhm,
ko, he owns a record collection, vinyl.
mhm, mhm,
So
mm,
lagi naman ako exposed sa classic rock, mga
mm,
oldies, mga
mm,
50s,
mm,
70s, 60s music, Beatles, yan mga yan.
mm, mm,
So lagi naman ako parang yun na yung normal music sa akin. Pero casual listener lang ako nung bata ako. Pero
mhm,
yun nga, na-expose ako
mhm,
sa classical and I got into it.
mhm,
Pero nung high school around that time, na
mhm,
medyo uso yun eh, early 2000s na
mhm.
EDM and all. As
Oh!
yung kanta ni Benny Banasi, yung Satisfaction ba yun? Gusto, parang catchy yung
Wow!
kanta. As na,
Wow! Sobrang
as
throwback yun.
from there, like, naisip ko, why
Mm,
not, may background naman ako sa software ng how to make
mhm,
music with software. So, nag-research
mhm.
ako on how to recreate house music, like
Oh,
club
wow!
music. So, yun yung
Oo.
first try ko sa creating music electronically or
Mhm,
anything producing wise. So, that's my first time.
mhm,
Kasi dati, puro classical lang kinokompose ko. Mga
mhm,
classical songs, sonatas,
mhm,
mga symphony kind of forms.
mhm,
Pero yun nga, na-fascinate ako sa EDM, house music. So,
mhm,
ang weird pero dun ako napunta mga around high school.
mm,
Pero it equipped me with like concepts like reverb and all,
mm.
like
Yeah.
anything about sound.
Mm,
Pero wala akong alam sa banda. Later pa
mm.
napunta yung pagiging musician ko with the concept of a band or jamming with other musicians. I never jammed
Oh!
like always about me creating
Oo.
as a single person lang.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
yeah, like
Mm,
parang hermit kind of concept.
mm, mm. Yeah.
Pero yun, yeah, that's my first time creating music. na
Mhm.
hindi classical. Pero yeah, around college naman,
Mhm.
yun, uso yung mga battle of the bands, and I
Yeah.
picked up the guitar.
Mm.
Pero actually ano, yun, high school yun, guitar. Yeah, classical, well,
Mhm.
syempre, so classical.
Mm.
Pero yeah, nung college, that's my first time na mag-band naman. Tapos
Mm,
nung
mm.
nakagawa na akong band, yeah, so yun yung time na super exposed na ako sa band stuff. So, doon na
Mhm.
ako na-focus. Tapos yun yung panahon na sobrang idol kong band is UDD. And
Wow, I
gusto ko
love it, yeah.
maging army na lalaki.
Of course.
Gusto ko,
Lahat naman tayo,
army is
lahat
so
tayo.
amazing.
Oo.
Pero yeah, kinover
Mm.
namin no, Luna. Favorite song ko yun nung that time. Yeah. Pero
Mm.
yun, natalo sa mga Battle of the Bands things.
Mhm.
Pero yun, simula doon, I met wonderful people, my
Mhm.
classmates sa conservatory.
Mm,
Sila
mm.
Max, pati yung guitarista ko from Fine Arts sa CFAD, si
Mhm.
John Acosta
Mm.
from advertising. Pero
Mhm.
yun, dahil sa band scene, na-expose ako sa band life. And it's fun. So,
Mhm.
yun.
Wow. Mm.
Doon ako napadpad. Yung mga
Mm.
influences ko, halo-halo eh. Pero, yun, around classical, old school rock, old school
Mhm.
songs, anything.
Mhm.
Ewan, pero gusto ko rin yung modern sounds eh. Like,
Mhm.
kasi na-expose ako sa house music, EDM. So,
Mhm.
kinda make it mesh together. Ang magulo.
Yeah.
Di ko alam, pero
No,
that's
no.
it.
Yeah, no, it's I appreciate that kasi parang yung journey mo sa music no, nag-grow ka talaga like in many different aspects like maybe also music taste, 'di ba? Like yun nga classical
Yes.
tapos you also went into EDM na medyo malayo talaga no in terms
Yeah,
of
dubstep,
genre. Oh
EDM,
my god, mga dubstep like
yeah, usong-uso yun.
especially early 2000s kasi yung EDM noon and house music compared to like 2012 EDM is a little bit different, no? But gusto ko
Yeah.
yung parang you were really into that also and it also helped you form yung music mo na. And I love na minention mo yung Benny Benassi Satisfaction. I haven't heard that song
Yeah.
in so long. Pero pagkatapos ito, I'm gonna listen
Sabi
to it because
White
it's
Chicks
such a
ba yan?
gem.
It was in that film,
Oh,
White Chicks, right?
yeah, I think so. I think it was in White Chicks,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's such a good song, and I love na yun nga, it was part of your journey then. But syempre, sabi mo nga na for a while, creating music was like an isolated activity para sa'yo, di ba?
Yes.
Mag-isa ka lang, and then you grew into yung band scene nga. And in terms of making music, you would create your own music. But now you also write, of course, like you write songs, as in with lyrics and all of that. So how was that for you, yung journey mo in
Oh,
songwriting then? Siyempre, mahirap din yun. That's a whole different skill, no? And a whole
yes.
different talent. So, what was that like for you, discovering that also?
Songwriting.
Mm-mm-mm.
Dati kasi more on pa-cool lang ako, like special sounding guitars,
Mm-mm.
weird sounding
Mm-mm.
beats, like
Mm-mm.
very superficial. And it's a good realm on its own. Pero
Mm-mm.
yeah, dahil fan ako ng Beatles, na
Mm-mm.
appreciate ko rin yung
Ah.
writing, pero hindi pa super eh.
Mm-mm.
Pero na-discover ko yung Kings of Convenience.
Oh my
How
God,
they
I love
wrote.
Kings
Yeah,
of
it's my favorite.
Convenience.
Sobrang ginagaya ko yung vocal style nila. Like parang Simon and Garfunkel, na ganun style. So,
Yes.
kaya I love
Mm-mm.
harmonies din.
Mm-hmm.
Pero nag-change talaga yung life ko in creating art. Like
Mm-hmm.
may, kunyari, album na cohesive, may sense as a whole. Nung
Mm-hmm.
na-discover ko yung Tame Impala, mga 2013.
Yeah.
Kasi sobrang
Mm-mm.
nabaliw ako nun.
Mind
Like,
blown.
yeah,
Yes.
like
Feeling ko din.
yung lyrics
Mm-mm.
niya ni Kevin Parker,
Mm-mm.
like parang gusto ko maging ganito. Gusto ko maging Kevin Parker
Mhm,
na
mhm.
taga Pilipinas. So, ganun.
I love
Sobrang
it.
idol ko siya. Tapos,
Mm,
yun, like,
mhm,
pinag-aralan ko lang how
mhm,
he formed songs, how other people form songs din. Like
mhm.
nagkaroon ako motivation na parang ang saya mag-craft ng something na ipa-package mo and give it to people
Hmm.
to sila bahala gumawa ng meaning. So parang
Mm,
dun
mm.
ako parang natuwa, parang it's a nice feeling presenting
Mhm,
something that people can
mm.
relate to. And something
Mhm,
na package na parang it's like may use tong collection of songs na to. It's for you to
mhm,
listen to at this one point na wala kang magawa. Ewan, parang
mhm.
yun. It's the package thing. It's like finishing on
Yeah.
the artwork, painting, sign it. Parang, yan na
Mhm.
yun. Like, yun yung intention ko. That's it.
Mm.
Yun.
Oh, so it's more of like yung package nga. I get what you
Yeah.
mean. Parang
Yeah.
ano
Yung
siya, like
lyrics, madami kasi
oo.
there's a theme going on sa
Mhm,
whole
mhm.
package.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and then the music is there to obviously accompany syempre yung lyrics ganyan. So
Yeah.
it's really like a whole package in itself. And gusto ko yung like naging influences mo because I mean I'm a huge fan also of Kings of Convenience. I love Kings of
Yes.
Convenience and also Tame Impala. Super relate ako sa parang nabaliw ka when you first heard them back in
Yeah, parang
2013. That was
Beatles
also
and Pink Floyd yung Tame Impala. Parang,
yeah,
what? Pero it's
but also
modern and
super
like
trip.
electronic. Yeah, super electronic and
Oo.
modern.
Oo. It's really a trip, no, when you listen to Tame Impala, which, I mean, is the beauty of music naman talaga, di ba? So, gusto ko na
Yeah.
parang you took different elements from, of course, yung mga influences mo and you really made it your own. Kasi nung pinapakinggan ko yung music mo, especially your, the single before your most recent one, yung Quarto Waltz, I was like, you have a
Mm.
very unique sound. Parang it's not something that I hear a lot, no? Which I obviously appreciate kasi syempre, this is your own expression, no? Nung mga gusto mong gawin with your own music then. And it just makes me so excited kasi yun nga, you want to make your own music. And let's talk more, of course, about yung music na nagawa mo. So, for example, like with Quarto Waltz, it's been quite some time since you released it, but
Yeah.
still getting a lot of streams then. A lot of people are talking about it then. So, kamusta naman yun for you, Halina? Kasi, di ba sabi mo nga, you always wanted to produce your own music as an artist. And tapos nakikita mo na na-appreciate siya ng mga iba't ibang tao, especially with, the release of it. So, how has that been for you, kind of digesting all of that?
Super tagal ko na siya nasulat like
Mm-hmm.
2017 pero hindi wala
Oh.
pa dun yung concept na parang may bandurya, may
Mm-mm.
rondalya element.
Mm-mm-mm.
Pero more of ano
Yeah.
siya parang serenading song. Pati hindi pa Quarto
Mm-mm.
Waltz yung title. Like nung na-mix na yung
Oh.
kanta, wala akong maisip na title. Sobrang dami kong ano ba pwedeng title nito. Pero
Mm-mm.
2017 pa siya at yun, mukhang yun parang kundi man
Mm-hmm.
concept ganun.
Yeah,
Gumawa rin ng
super.
mga puns sa lyrics and all.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
More on lyrical exercise siya at that time. Like, make it catchy with
Mm.
the rhymes and all. Pero yun yung
Mm.
music aspect, medyo chords and melody lang siya. Pero nung
Mhm.
2019, wala lang akong magawa. At wala, parang walang ma-release eh. Like, ano ba
Mhm.
yung mga luma kong kanta? Etong kantang tong, yung Quarto Waltz nun, ano lang siya,
Mhm.
verse at chorus. So,
Mhm,
pero
mhm.
parang sa scene kasi parang may gusto rin mag-bandurya or ganun. So,
Mm,
parang
mm.
bandurya, parang pero matagal ko na balak, tagal ko na pangarap gumawa ng Halina song na may bandurya. Parang
Yeah.
nabalita ko parang gusto rin nila mag-bandurya and all. Parang,
Hmm.
hala, mauunahan ako nito.
Hala,
So, naisip
oh,
ko,
true.
bili na nga ako ng bandurya, mga Octavina. Tapos unahan ko na to
Mm,
bago pa ito makapag-release. So parang friendly
mm,
competition lang. Like may,
mm,
o nga pala, anong kanta kaya bagay ito? Kung gagawa mo bandurya
mhm,
song, ano. Tapos tumingin ako sa catalog ko. Ay, ito, yung
mm,
kantang to na medyo parang waltz. Yun,
mm,
kinuha ko
mm,
yun, sinalpakan ko ng bandurya, Tapos nilagyan ko ng bassline na makulit para catchy.
mm,
So yun, napuno siya. Tapos, I invited my best friend, si Shang, to sing
mm,
on it sa bandang ending with
mhm,
the
mhm,
Nagmahal Mag-isa, Nagmahal Mag-isa, Nagmahal Nag-isa. Kinanta niya yun, ilang
mhm.
layers.
Oh,
Tapos
okay.
tunog choir gusto ko. Para magtunog classical yung buong kanta and all.
Mhm,
Kasama rin do si Telay Robles, if you know her. she also layered her voice dun sa kantang yun. So
Mhm.
yun, Filipino kind of kundi man concept plus bandurria, rondalla,
Mhm.
tapos yun with the yun, quarter waltz.
Yeah.
So
No, I gusto
yun,
ko na yeah, go ahead. Oh.
yun, ah, yun, yun yung masasabi ko sa quarter waltz.
No, I love na parang 2017 mo pa siya ginawa, then you kind of left
Yeah,
it for a while, no? Kasi, I mean, ganun naman talaga yung life. You have to go back to
yeah,
stuff, leave them alone, and perfect na, yun nga,
mm,
it came at that time na parang naging medyo competitive ka, tapos,
yeah,
in-add mo nga yung bandur and all of that, and really gave the song life, no? That's why I find it, like, it's so cool na parang you made it modern then in your own way, adding your own spin, syempre to the music. And that's why we're so excited kasi kaka-release mo lang nga ng bagong single which is called Ang Gusto. So let's talk more about Ang Gusto. So kwento ko naman, Halina, kung paano ba, like where did
ah,
the idea for this song come from? Ano ba yung inspiration niya? And like what it's about?
last year pa siya eh. Like
Mm-mm.
around August 2020, naglalaro lang kami.
Mm-hmm.
Sobrang unrelated sa song pero wala lang,
Mm-hmm.
gusto ko lang share. Naglalaro kami ng Left 4 Dead, that
Wow.
game, ng mga friends ko via
Mm-hmm.
Discord. Yeah.
Yes.
Tas habang nagbabaril ng zombies, puk, 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 boom, boom, blah, blah,
Mm-mm.
ganun. Tas parang lalo nakanta ko lang siya na, "Di mo lang alam na ikaw ang gusto ko." Okey yun, Tas nag-idle
Mm-mm.
na lang ako sa game tas kumuha akong gitara, kinuha ko iPhone ko, recorded
Mm-mm.
some chords, kinapa ko siya. Tas yun, it
Mm-mm.
left there sa phone mga ilang pang months, yung
Mm-mm.
concept na yun. Feeling ko parang may katunog siya, ewan na song pero
Mm-mm.
parang feeling ko catchy yung ang ano ba yun? "Di mo lang alam na ikaw ang gusto ko." So, feeling ko
Mm-mm.
makaka-relate mga tao dun sa line na yun and that kind of
Mm-mm.
melody. So, I kept it there
Mm-mm.
until na parang feeling ko wala akong nagagawa sa Halina, mga around late 2020. So, I
Mm-mm.
tried recording it na.
Mm-mm.
Tapos, yeah, completed the arrangement. As from there, nabubuo ko na siya.
Mm-mm.
Yun, tas yun, tunog ano siya, Manila sound. Like, I love Manila sound, yung
Yes.
70s pop,
Mhm.
mga ganun. So, yun yung
Mhm.
parang sound na gusto ko gayahin.
Yeah.
Pati, yun, pinaghalo ko lang influences ko. Like, Motown, I love Motown. So,
I
Motown
love
kind of
Motown.
bass lines. Yeah.
Mhm.
I love
Mm.
Motown style bass lines. So,
Mhm.
yun, exhibit ko lang dun yung mga favorite ko.
I
Pero
love
yung
that with all
about
your
saan
music.
yung ang gusto pala yung question mo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, Yun, sobrang frustrated na ako sa pandemic and all. So, parang
Mhm.
nung sinusulat ko siya, parang simula, parang love song lang siya. Di mo lang alam na
Hmm.
ikaw ang gusto ko. So, parang ang boring naman kung love song na naman nare-release ng Halina.
Mhm.
So, dahil frustrated na ako sa COVID, I imagine ko,
Mhm.
why not make it about pandemic? Like, yung pagiging hassle niya sa buhay. Like,
Oh,
bad
true.
trip 'tong pandemic. So, parang yung gusto ko talaga dun sa kantang yun, mawala na yung
Mhm.
pandemic, yun lang.
Mhm.
'Di
Yeah.
mo lang alam na ikaw yung gusto ko mawala. Ay, o kaya yung vaccine, wala pang vaccine nun, eh. 'Di mo lang
Mhm.
alam na ikaw ang gusto ko, vaccine. Tas
Yeah.
yun. Kaya 'pag ano, mukha siyang love song talaga, I disguised
Mhm.
it. Pero
Mm.
if you read the verses, mas obvious
Mm.
na it's about something grim and,
Mm.
parang apocalypse siya, yung bridge maba pati sa outro.
Actually, I was gonna say, it does sound very apocalyptic. Kasi I read also, yun nga, yung Left 4 Dead story mo. You're,
Oo
killing
nga 'no,
zombies.
baka may kinalaman yung 'di ko naisip yun,
I swear, nung napakinggan ko
Ah,
yung kanta, I mean, you're a film, like, you score films and stuff, but just like
yeah,
how
yeah.
I see it in my head, kind of like, alam mo yung parang, yung mga scenes sa movies where they're killing zombies in slow motion. It kind of the sound of this song kind of reminded me of scenes like that na medyo nga
Hmm.
apocalyptic in a sense. So I feel like, I don't know, it just really made sense to me when you said apocalyptic. I totally get what you mean. Medyo grim nga siya.
Yung outro
Although,
talaga tinry ko ano, eh,
mm-mm,
gawing very
mm-mm,
very more di
mm-mm,
naman more, parang very sad
mm-mm,
and emotional and grim.
mm-mm.
Yun,
Yeah.
kaya finalseto ko siya. Yun,
Mm-mm,
ginawa ko siyang parang super sappy or something.
mm-mm,
May namatay,
mm-mm.
parang ganun. Yun yung vibe
Yeah.
ng outro for me,
Mm,
nung
mm.
song na
And
yan.
super perfect pa kung like the moment na nakuha mo yung idea for the song was when you were killing zombies. So
Oo nga,
super
ang weird.
perfect.
Di ko
Yun yung
naisip
song.
yan like, o nga, ano baka related yung nga siya doon. Killing zombie.
Super perfect. Oh, 'di ba? I feel like it was part of it also. But yun nga, that was also the vibe na nakuha ko sa song. And gusto ko na disguise mo nga yung parang it's a love song on the outside-ish. Kasi 'di ba, yung ano nga,
Love
super
song for
catchy
the
nga.
world.
Oo, but, madami din makaka-relate diyan kasi, although we all feel the same, eh. Ang dami nating ayaw na natin sa pandemic na 'to, ang daming nangyayari and all of that, and I feel like this song can perfectly encapsulate yung mga feelings din natin. So, excited na ako especially kasi na-mention mo nga kanina na this is part of a project that you're making, hopefully an EP. That's why it's stylized, no, as for ang gusto. So,
Yeah.
can you tell us more about ano pa namin expect coming from this project? How has it been working on it also?
Actually, yung Ang Gusto dapat April ko pa na-release yan. Pero,
Oh, really?
yeah. Actually,
Mm-mm.
tapos na siya ng January pero maarte ako sa
Mm-mm.
mixing. So, credit ko lang
Mm-mm.
si Sir Emil De La Rosa. Siya yung nag-mix ng
Mm-mm.
song.
Mm-mm.
Tapos, si Max pala, yung drummer ng Halina. Siya yung nag-drums. Extra drums.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Pero, January, dapat at least April siya yung na-release.
Mm-mm.
Natagalan kasi, kaya September siya na-move. Kasi, nga, nagka-COVID kami. So, hindi na
Mm-mm.
na-release ng April. Like,
Mm-mm.
inaasikaso namin yun. Basta maraming bills and all. Family
Mm-mm.
ko, perwisyo. So, no-move.
Mm-mm.
Eto, kaya talaga na-move pa kasi gusto ko talaga, pangarap ko, i-release siya parang sa K-pop. Parang meron ng music
Oh,
video, tapos release na yung song din sa Spotify at the same time.
at
Yung
the
gusto
same
ko
time.
talaga,
Mm-mm.
one bombardment, MV,
Mm-mm.
single release sa Spotify audio. Yun.
Mm-mm.
Pero
Mm-mm.
yun, meron naman akong progress sa music video pero hindi kinaya. Tapos parang feeling ko nasayang na ako. Kasi hindi ko pa
Mm-mm.
tapos rin hanggang ngayon yung music video. So,
Mm-mm.
nung around August parang, release ko na nga lang to kahit wala pang MV. So,
Mm-mm.
sobrang tagal na-delay siya. So, yun, meron na tayong audio sa Spotify and other
There you
platforms.
go.
Wala pa
Mm-hmm.
rin video kasi ang hirap nga
Mm-hmm.
mag-shoot ng video mag-isa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Oo.
Yeah. Kasi bawal ako
True
lumabas
yan.
kasi laging
Mm-mm.
I live with old people, old folks.
Mhm. Yeah,
Kaya
yeah.
ako rin nagki-care sa kanila and ang hirap
Mhm.
mag-video. Hirap kumuha ng friend
Mhm.
to help me shoot
Mhm.
pero yun talaga yung bala
That's
ko.
true.
Dapat may
Mm.
video. Pero as of the EP, nasulat na siya. Nire-record na lang.
Yay!
Yan, di ko
Yay!
alam kung around 5 or 6 songs siguro. It's about
Mhm.
rin, the pandemic. Sa
Mhm.
pandemic EP.
Ooh. Mm.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's exciting, guys. So, pwede natin abangan yon from Halina, of course, yung mga ginagawa niya, like, all throughout this time, dito sa pandemic, all of that, that is gonna be, packaged into the EP. So, I'm excited to hear it, of course. But sa lahat na nood right now, if you haven't yet streamed, Halina's newest single is called Ang Gusto. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms. And pwede din panoorin or pakinggan ang official audio sa YouTube, so you guys can check that out as well. So that's super exciting. Excited na kami sa lahat ng future releases mo, especially after yung release ng Ang Gusto. But before I let you go, Hanina, may message ka ba sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa'yo? Like, you have a lot of friends sa ating comments right now. Shout out daw kay Nayon. Gusto ko yun.
Kay Nayon, syempre, si Twice Nayon. Hello, Nayon, kung nasan ka man. I love you.
Is she your bias? She's also my bias sa
We,
thoughts.
yeah, bias ko siya.
Talaga? Oo,
And
yeah. I
gusto ko
love
rin
that. I love
shoutout
that.
si John Acosta, yung
Mhm,
friend na kilala ko sa CFAD, Fine Arts, na siya yung
mhm.
naggigitara sa Halina. Siya rin yung naggitara sa Ang Gusto. Yung
Very
napaka
good.
daming notang guitar part. Sorry, pinahirapan ko siya nun. Pero one day niya lang ginawa. Siya rin yung karamihan ng bandurya sa
Mhm.
Quarto Waltz. So, never pa siya
Solid.
nakahawak ng bandurya nun. Pero,
What?
pinapunta ko siya sa bahay ko tapos parang, ito yung bandurya, ito yung octavina. Tugtugin mo
Mm,
yung tarararara. Tapos parang mga 1 hour kinapa niya kung nasan ba yung notes sa frets. Nagawa
mm,
niya.
mm.
Yung shoutout
That
din
is so
kay
wild.
L. Carpio,
Mhm,
manager ko sa OC Records, kay Sir Kian, kay Sir Emil, yung nagmi-mix ng album, kay Ma'am
mhm.
China. Tapos sa album pala may mga igi-guest akong OC artist din. So
Exciting.
nakaka-boring pag ano eh, puro ako na lang gagawa. Parang na-inspire ako mag-collab pa with other people kasi
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
dahil sobrang hiwala-hiwalay tayo ngayong pandemic, naisip ko to make Halina more collaborative. So
Mhm.
hindi lang puro ako. Masaya eh, parang working with other people.
Yeah,
So
for
that's what
sure.
to expect then.
Nakaka-re-energize yun, being able to work with other people. So excited na kami for the project that you have cooking up for everyone. Ano. But to everyone watching, i-savor muna natin ang bago niyong single, which is called Ang Gusto. So you guys can stream that online on multiple digital streaming platforms. But thank you so much for joining
Thank you,
us.
Sam. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, thank you. At maraming salamat din sa lahat na nanood ng exclusive interview na to. Once again, don't forget to stream Ang Gusto by Halina and of course, Halina's music on multiple digital streaming platforms. But thank you so much, everyone who tuned in. Once again, this has been Sam with Two M's and Halina. Thank you, you guys.